Hey guys, I'm Allie Elliott, and like Holly said in her video, welcome to the group. We're so glad you're here. It's Monday. I hope your crock pots are going and you are going to have an awesome meal tonight for dinner. Throughout the week, I'm going to be bringing you some different health and nutrition tips to just kind of tie it all in, because Holly and I are very, very passionate about nutrition, and we're hoping that this will be a valuable group for all of you to maybe kickstart your nutrition if it's been something you're struggling with. If nutrition is something that you do really great with, hopefully you'll get some motivating ideas this week. But we're just really happy that you're here, and hopefully you'll get some new information and some great food. So today what I wanted to talk about is the benefits of drinking water. This is something that I personally struggle with. I have a really hard time getting in my water intake. A good rule of thumb for water intake is to take your body weight, divide it by half, and drink that many ounces of water per day. So for example, if you are 160 pounds, 160 divided by 2 is 80. So you want to aim for 80 ounces of water a day. That can seem daunting, but it is definitely possible. So here are some reasons that it's really important to focus on our water intake. Our bodies are made up of about 60% water. We are continuously losing fluids throughout the day through skin evaporation, which is sweat, breathing, and our urine and stool. These losses must be replaced in order to maintain our good health. When your water intake does not equal your output, that's when dehydration occurs, and that's when we start having health problems. So drinking water helps maintain the balance of your body fluids. Body fluids aid in digestion, absorption, circulation, transportation of nutrients, and maintaining your body temperature. When you're low on fluids, your brain triggers your body's thirst mechanisms, and when that happens, you need to listen to it. And the first thing you should go for is water. Secondly, water can actually help with weight loss. It is not a magic drink that is going to help you shed the pounds like that, okay? But when you replace the high caloric beverages like sodas with water, then obviously you're not going to pack on the pounds. It's going to help. So using water as a substitution or a replacement for some of these other beverages, the high calorie beverages, is definitely going to help you to maintain a healthy weight or to lose weight if that's what you need to do. Also, just a great benefit of drinking water is you're cutting out all of those drinks that are just really high in sugars. And we'll talk about sugars on a different day. So go for the water. Also, water helps with your physical performance. Proper hydration boosts your energy levels. It prevents muscle fatigue. It can improve your concentration, your focus, your ability to stay alert. So water has a huge impact on our brains. It can also prevent and relieve headaches that are caused by dehydration. Oftentimes, if you're not drinking enough water, you'll notice that your head starts to hurt. That's a dehydration headache. So if we can stay ahead of that by getting in enough water, then we're doing ourselves a huge favor, and you're going to feel so much better. Water is a natural lubricant for our joints, our muscles. Healthy hydration can help with our flexibility, and it can also help us to recover after workouts or physical activity, and we'll be less sore. So it's really important to stay hydrated when you are being physically active. Also, water improves your complexion and improves your skin. Dehydration can make your skin look dry, maybe more wrinkled, flaky, but this can be improved with proper hydration. It's not gonna be like Cher turning back time. It's not gonna completely erase the wrinkles, but it really is going to help to moisturize it, keep your skin soft, and just to help reduce the wrinkles. So, I mean, who doesn't want that, guys? Water also helps your kidneys. Your kidneys are very important for flushing toxins out of your body. And the main toxin that it helps with reducing is blood urea nitrogen. Now, when you have an adequate water intake, your kidneys can function, it can flush that out, and you don't have any issues. Your urine should be clear, there should not be an odor. That's a good sign to be able to tell whether or not you're well hydrated. Now, if your urine is yellow, if you have trouble urinating, if you have pain, there's a potential that you could be dehydrated. And these toxins, this blood urea nitrogen, builds up in your kidneys, and that puts you at an increased risk for kidney stones. And we definitely don't want that. So drinking water is so important in helping our body flush out those toxins. Water also helps keep you regular, since we're on the topic. It prevents constipation, and it keeps your digestive system flowing, and it keeps everything in working order and moving through. It also aids in breaking down food, and which helps with nutrient absorption, which we definitely want. So water has a lot of benefits. Like I said, you're going to feel so much better if you can stay properly hydrated. So how do we stay properly hydrated? That's the big question. I have a couple tips for that. My first tip is to drink water every single day. Drink it with every meal, drink it with every snack. Make it your go-to beverage. Secondly, have a water bottle on hand at all times. This is my water bottle. It's big. This is 30 ounces right here, and I should be drinking a couple of these a day, and I'll admit, I rarely make it, and that's awful. And so that is something that I am personally every day really trying to make a conscious effort to improve on. So get a water bottle that you like. I like this one because I know exactly how many times I need to fill it up, so I know exactly how much I need to drink. Keep it with you at all times. Take it to work with you. Take it in the car with you. If you're doing stuff around the house, carry it from room to room with you. Whatever you have to do to keep it, front and center in your line of vision, so it reminds you to go get a drink. Also, speaking of reminding yourself to get a drink, it helps if you track your water intake, because oftentimes throughout the day you'll think, oh, I've been drinking water, I've been doing so good. But when you actually think about it, maybe you had 8 ounces, and that is not good. So there are apps to help you track your water intake. You can also take your water bottle and put marks on it. That's actually something that we've done for our kids. We put marks on their water bottles so they know where they need to be by breakfast, where they need to be by lunch, and where they need to be by dinner, to help them to just visualize and to understand why we need to drink our water and how it's going to help our bodies. Also, you can set reminders in your phone. Set a little timer, set a reminder, whatever you need to do to help you throughout the day to remember to grab that bottle, stop what you're doing, get a drink, and then get back to whatever you're doing. So tracking your water intake is a really big help in ensuring that you're getting enough. Also, eating more fruits and veggies. They have higher water content, and that will add to your daily hydration. So don't shy away from fruits and veggies. They are really good for you. We'll talk more about that later too. And finally, a lot of times people confuse thirst for hunger. So if you're feeling thirsty, it's oftentimes not our immediate reaction to think, oh, I'm so thirsty, I need to get a drink. You might actually run to the fridge and think, oh, I'm really hungry, I need to get a snack. So stop and ask yourself, am I hungry or am I actually thirsty? And I bet you the majority of the time you're actually thirsty. So this is where you want to go grab your water and you just want to start drinking some water, okay? So those are some healthy tips for drinking water. Like I said, there are a ton of benefits. I have only listed a very small amount of them. I've tried to kind of like condense it into a quick little video, but water should be your go-to. If you are not a fan of water, you can infuse it with fruit, lemons, limes. I've seen people do watermelon, all sorts of things. So you can really get creative with it. But the most important thing is that you are drinking water and that you're drinking enough of it. So I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions or if you have any comments or if you'd like to share any of your tips for how you are ensuring to get enough water every day, or if you're struggling with this and you just need support, feel free to comment, feel free to ask questions. That's what we're here for this week. And I hope you guys have a great day, and I can't wait to see some of those dinners that we're making tonight. All right, I'll talk to you later.